Hi, I'm Sam McDonald. After 20 some odd years in media and event production, I think I finally have a solution for something that's been bothering me for a very long time. It's called ECHO, Event Content Hub Optimization, and it's going to change the way we think about our events. Welcome to the Echo Chamber. When you put on a big event, whether it's a conference, a summit, or even an internal meeting, there's a ton of amazing content being recorded in that room. Keynotes, panels, fireside chats. But what happens to all that? Usually, it gets recorded, dropped onto a folder or onto a hard drive, and then just sits there. Echo changes that. It takes those recordings and turns them into a full library of content. Short videos, blogs, podcasts, graphics, everything you need to keep the interaction going long after the event is over. Now let's talk about why we built Echo in the first place. Over the last couple decades, my main role in event production has been media manager guy, or DIT, which means I'm usually the person in charge of transferring all the footage captured at the event, usually of really smart business people saying super smart businessy things, and putting that footage onto hard drives. And I kept seeing the same story play out. Companies would spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on these incredible events. The speakers were amazing, the production was flawless, and the cameras captured it all. And then, nothing. All those recordings get shelved. Hours of inspiring content collecting dust. That drove me nuts, and it still does. So Echo was born, a way to finally unlock the value from all these giant chunks of show content. Here's where I see the shift. Most people think of content creation as starting from scratch, writing scripts, building campaigns, and yeah, that's important, but nobody has been asking, what can we do with the content we already have? That hour-long keynote? It could become 10 blogs or more. That panel discussion, it's a podcast series, right? Those one-liners and quotables, dozens and dozens of social posts. Echo mines the gold that's already there and refines it into content your audience can ingest. We stock the buffet. Here's where I think things are headed. In 10 to 15 years, this won't just be smart, it'll be standard. Every major company will plan for post-event content from the start because the return on investment is too high, the content is too good, and audiences are already demanding it in bite-sized, easy-to-digest formats. The vision is simple. I want every event planner, every production manager, every internal client, every internal show client to stop thinking about their event as a one-day splash and start thinking of it as the beginning of a year-long conversation. That's what Echo is all about. If that vision resonates with you, stick around. I'll be sharing more about how Echo works, but more importantly, I want to give you the tools to start thinking differently about content maximization. Remember, your event already speaks, make it echo.